Hello, Wiki Universe, on episode 263, week 75. One of them. This is ECW.
ECW. Starting with the Dudleys.
They've been renamed now. they're not the Dudleys, they're not the Diddleys, they're the Doolies. As Justin Roberts now announces them, this is perfect. We've got the Doolies, we've got Luke Hubert. SmackDown needs something now. We'll have to there's surely something around in the SmackDown that is available for us to see. But anyway, yes, opening tag team match.
Yeah.
Alright, now the Boxer brothers making their way down to the ring. Very nice matching attires on display from the Briscoes right now. They're so matching that J's are incredibly short. Now to show how I feel about that. They're a bit too short. Anyway, that out of the way. Can this match start now? Now? Okay, there we go. So, this match card entirely provided by the person who is on the other side of this call. There you go, how about that?
I made this card. Personally.
It's gonna take full credit for this now, he's gonna drive me out of business. Only amount of time before.
You have some great matches tonight. After this, if you haven't changed,
I think I changed the
order.
Hang on,
we
let me
have
just double check if I changed the order around. Yeah, I changed 2 and 3 around.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do.
Okay, so after this, check the card for Bennett, the one I made up. I know.
You can see he knows his cards.
After this is Big E.
Correct.
And after that is EC.
No, it's his son, EC4, making his debut.
It's EC3 with Brodus Clay versus Adam Cole with Michael Bennett. Then we have the TV champion Cesaro facing off with Eddie Guerrero, Shawn Michaels, and Ryback. And the main event, we have the ECW champion Seth Rollins. In what was supposed to happen last week, he's going to be facing Sheamus this week.
There'll be no Eddie Guerrero interruption because he'll be too busy getting beaten up and jobbing to people in that.
He'll be too busy in the fourth match.
He's losing.
Too busy.
He's on a good streak, you know. Pretty sure he's on about 2 losses in a row. And he still says that he's eligible for a world title shot. Baffles me. Anyway, let's see. Right now we have, I believe, Jay Briscoe with his short shorts that are extremely well fitted to him, taking on the other person in camo, Bubba Ray Dudley. Oh man, I didn't realize Razor Ramon was hiding in that Jay Briscoe suit. Apparently that big boot is going to be the end, or Devon is just... Yep, there goes Devon. I don't even know if he opened the match. He might have. But anyway, here comes Mark Briscoe now in his nighty, bottom half nighty attire with a high spiking DDT there to Bubba. And a few strikes to the skull now. Bubba roiding up. One of my many questions that has to be asked right now is how are those glasses staying on his head without falling off or getting smashed? Are they contactless? Yeah, are they glassless? Many questions. Alright, well anyway, Bubba is getting himself back in this match. Backdrops Mark Briscoe and spine busters him down. Looking impressive. Bubba now turning him around. Bubba bomb! The Bubba butt bomb of Butt Bombingtons. Into the pit goes Bubba to get the win. 1, 2. No, Jay Briscoe breaks it up by elbowing the ankle of his brother. And oh, Devon pulling Mark Briscoe off the apron there, and then not selling the crash into the ring post, exposing the business. Now we have Mark Briscoe and Bubba trying to get back inside the ring. It's going very successful with Devon now getting him back in the ring. Perfect. And now a pin by Bubba. This is the finish. Well, if it was WWE 13, I can imagine that would be the finish, but thankfully it's not. In the corner now, there's no Devon to be found. Oh, huge big boot there by Mark Briscoe as he warps through Devon. Ah, but Devon grabs him, stops him from making the tag. Tactical maneuver there. And now, huge headbutt to Mark Briscoe. And a knee to the back. What is Bubba looking for now? Oh, okay, he picked him up so he could fall over and tag in Devon. Down goes Mark Briscoe. Down goes Jay Briscoe. Devon looking impressive right now. And he's just stood there. Tremendous. Tag made into Jay now. Finally. Double shoulder tackle. Down goes Devon. Jay Briscoe walking over to Bubba. Alright then. Bubba falls to the mat. Outside. And can we get back to matches now? Yes! Ah, perfect. That's just what we need. A shit finish. In case you couldn't tell, that was a created finisher. So this is going to get all of about a 1. See? You'd swear this was recorded post. Oh my god, what the hell is Devon with a... I don't even know what to call that. That was like a cross-armed brainbuster by Devon into the pin. And it gets the Dudleys a win over the Briscoes. Whatever it was that Devon just executed was an extremely effective maneuver. I got the win so much that my tag team partner, no, that my co-broadcaster, that's the word I'm looking for, broadcast partner, so, has evacuated for some time. He was too petrified by this match. It was too much for him. But there we go, the Dudleys getting a win despite losing this past Saturday on Velocity. They are finally getting back on track slightly with a good win over the Briscoes there. The Dudleys proving themselves to be the more dominant brother team. But anyway, let's head into our match, our next match, as Big E Langston is getting set to go one-on-one with The Miz. Big E Langston decimated Sandana last week, and The Miz is going to be looking to bounce back from his awful loss to Michael Bennett from last week too.
Making his way to the ring, from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing 231 pounds,
The Miz had a relatively good... Well, he had a relatively good debut on ECW. Things were looking up for him. And it's starting to seep downhill fast for The Miz. There was a time where he was almost... There was a time, of course, where he was the #1 contender. The ECW Championship at Money in the Bank, and since then it's just gone all sorts of downhill for The Miz, and he really needs to bounce back against Big E Langston. That might be difficult.
and approaching the ring, from Tampa, Florida, weighing 302 pounds, Big E Langston.
So Big E Langston credited SmackDown as being the worst time in his career, and the return back to ECW was the happiest he's ever been. Back to his home ground, and he can guarantee that by this time in a year, so by June next year, June 2016, that Big E Langston will once again be a champion. He didn't say ECW champion, he didn't say what kind of champion, he just said that he will be a champion once again. And you can guarantee that Big E is going to make it back in this universe. He's going to be back as a champion. He's going to be back in control, just like he was when he was ECW champion first time around. He's only been ECW champion once, thanks Brian. But just like when he was champion the first time around, oh no, when he was champion when during NXT and ECW, he decimated for 105 days and didn't even lose the title fairly. And right now, he is showing why he was such a dominant champion. Miz just didn't even get out of the starting gate right there. Big E just caught him right off guard. Miz, though, trying to fight back slightly. Belly to belly by Langston right there. That is extreme power. My broadcast partner has still run away as we take a look at the ref's ass. Perfect. Big E, huge shoulder tackle down onto the Miz there. Went for a running elbow drop to the back, but Miz moves out of the way of that side headlock. Now he's got the arm, but Big E is just overpowering the Miz right now. Slight kick to the gut. Oh my god, what is... Big E is warming up the arm. Huge clothesline to the Miz as he staggers onto the mat. Miz, though, trying to play possum, fighting back, catches the kick to the gut. Big E, though, pushes him away, and the huge... I don't even know what that is. Is it like a running double shoulder tackle? I don't know, but this is probably going to be the end for Miz. Big E Langston with the big ending. That was sudden. Hello, welcome back. Skiddy shite out of me. 2, 3. Big E Langston is winning again. I'm gonna go shit myself. I was petrified. That was scary. Calling in all of a sudden, big ending. Huh. But there we go, Big E Langston just decimated the Miz. Langston's road to recovery is going well for him. Back home at ECW, but now it's time to see EC3 and Adam Cole. Yes, Pyro. Just look at all those hundreds. Dollar signs. EC3.
Accompanied by the Funkasaurus, Brodus from Cleveland, Ohio. One half of the ECW.
Can you hurry this up just a moment?
EC3.
Alright, there we go. So, as we saw last week, 1% is retained against Power and Glory. It was a back and forth match. But the 1%ers remain the undefeated tag team. And EC3 looks to continue his undefeated singles run with a potential win over Adam Cole here tonight. Do you think Adam Cole can do it after losing to Trent last week?
I think EC3 times.
Because he's got the record going for him? What if it was Michael Bennett?
I'd say Bennett would win.
Well, there we go. Of course, Adam Cole being accompanied by Mr. Money in the Bank, Michael Bennett. That just rolls off the tongue. But things are looking good for Bennett right now, and they haven't been looking so good for Cole recently. But let's see if he can somehow overcome the challenge of EC3 and Brodus Clay and be the one to pin EC3 in one-on-one competition. Brodus Clay is just standing there as Adam Cole slides in front of him. Now he's pointing at himself. I wish I knew what he was saying. I've got a tremendous beard. Take a look at it. Probably something along those lines. And now he's slapping his nipples. I'd say he's ready for this match. The nipple snapping... Snapping? Slapping. Is that a point? Did Brodus and Michael Bennett just decide, yeah, let's do the same animation right off the bat? I'm so happy for this match. Let's do the same animation. I'm pretty sure I saw EC3's head to go through Adam Cole's ass, but we'll ignore that. So, do you think that these two men at ringside is going to alter the match at all? Do you reckon there's going to be distractions? Well, that was a rhetorical question. There goes Brodus Clay distracting the ref.
Oh.
But, yeah, as you were going to say? Oh my god.
I was going to say... Oh god!
I mean, I think the ref wasn't looking. And if he was, then we've got a tremendous ref. Adam Cole is standing on the apron trying to... Well, that went well for him. Trying to bring EC3 to the outside, and instead he just got punched to the outside, and now he's in trouble. Trouble. EC3. Oh God! Huge knee to the side of the skull. I don't know why I just put on that voice. Ooh, EC3 slightly dazed. Adam Cole. No, reverse. Look at this now, EC3 taking some control. 3 elbows there.
You hear how his leg connected? Nobody home for that one.
Broadcast partner. Hello. He's run away again.
Hard shot by the future.
He's emigrated. He's left us.
Boy, he was able to reverse and get out of that.
What a job right there. And really good knee.
He says very little, apparently.
Thousands of WWE fans in attendance. Each and every one of them are having a great time tonight.
Ow!
Just, you know, just expecting a little bit of back and forth commentary. It's a one-man show over here.
And now it is show-off time.
I'm trying to think about what to say.
Just say words.
What a super kick!
Just say words that don't involve the water before it. That seems to be your seems to be quite your go-to catchphrase now.
Oh, he's putting him on the top rope.
Oh,
What's he
oh
gonna
boy.
do? Looks like a superplex. I was right.
Well done.
The superplex.
Superplex.
Got it.
Adam Cole looking to try and get the pin off of that.
1, 2.
1. Note that Brodus didn't get up on the apron to distract the ref. Like he had enough faith in EC3 to kick out of that one. Why did the ref run over Brodus Clay knowing he would get his leg swiped? It's like he knows of the upcoming spots.
Yes.
Ow. That looked very painful. EC3 won't like that. Oh, that splash did definitely not connect. Anything else you'd like to add?
That did not connect.
Perfect. Simplistic is
Trying to think,
best.
like, okay, so when you think about it, both these guys are not like huge fan favorites. They're kind of like the same kind of deal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
oh yeah, yeah. Cool. Making a fair point.
so honestly, I don't know who the crowd is behind.
Michael Bennett. I'd say Michael Bennett is probably the one that everyone loves the most in this match.
Yeah, true.
There are chants. I don't know who they're for. Whoever the superstar. Oh god, the ref's got his back turned again. Adam Cole goes to every length. Shit, I got distracted. Oh, right, we're going to the outside now. EC3. Oh my, oh lord. Double underhook power bam. Adam Cole is
on the outside.
practically out on his feet right now. EC3 is definitely been in control for more of this match. He judders around. Back in the ring. Adam Cole attacking Brodus Clay. Back in we go. Roll up by EC3. Can Adam Cole get out of this? No. EC3 rolls up Adam Cole sneakily there and gets the pinfall victory. Cole game close-ish.
Here is your winner, EC3. Absolutely amazing.
So what was your opinion on that match?
I thought that this was a very interesting back and forth match that did end weirdly, in my opinion, because I didn't think it was going to end with a roll-up.
You know, EC3 took the easy way out. Perhaps his area was in a bit too much pain to try and continue on. But there we go, EC3 remains undefeated. Looking very content about it is the choice of words I use. Anyway, should we move on to the Fatal 4-Way the Battle Royale?
Yes. Here he comes.
It's my favorite man in the world. You
That's right,
dickweed.
I knew it.
Making his way to the ring, from Switzerland, weighing 232 pounds, the ECW World Television Champion, Antonio Cesaro.
So, 3 months ago, Cesaro puts out Wade Barrett. 2 months ago, Cesaro puts out Jimmy Jacobs. And a few weeks ago, Cesaro takes out Magnus. Cesaro...
Guy is on a mission.
Yeah. I don't like where it's going. Because anyone who gets hit with that Swiss death is not been coming back anytime soon. But anyway, maybe one of these three men, two of these three men could potentially send him a message. Because let's be honest, Eddie Guerrero is just not gonna work. If you go off his recent run of events, he lost on the debut edition of Velocity. He lost on ECW.
From Sin City, weighing 291 pounds,
Ryback. What if Ryback was to win here today? What would that do to Ryback? What do you think that would...
That would be really good for his opportunity in the main event.
Or potentially a future TV title shot, you never know. Anything could happen.
True.
After the success of Trent last week, you gotta think Shawn Michaels is also looking to follow up from that here tonight. Try and get a win. Of course, you know, there's still some old bad blood between Cesaro and Michaels. Getting back to about a year and a half ago. It's a long time ago.
Yeah, he hasn't really been very successful since his reign.
No, he hasn't.
I wonder if he'd get back on the horse, as they say.
And with Trent with that tag team briefcase, of course, that could definitely happen for Shawn Michaels. He could be a future tag team champion, but right now he's looking to be a future winner in this Fatal 4-Way. I think anyone who can beat Cesaro has shown that they are a truly tremendous competitor in a way, because Cesaro hasn't been defeated in almost 3 months. So he's got quite the winning streak going for him. Speaking of someone who's got the opposite of quite a winning streak.
and their opponent, from El Paso, Texas, weighing 228 pounds,
Eddie. I haven't really seen much of Eddie since his world title reign, and heard he's changed a lot.
Yeah, it's going tremendous for him.
Which he looks like he's kind of going down the same path he was a year ago. Which
I went tremendous.
really sucks. It sucks because you think he would notice that him being an asshole doesn't help him in most cases.
He's starting to become a bit of a laughing stock right now with everything that's going on. He took out Seth Rollins last week to prove a message to him, and then went on to lose to Sheamus. And then he went on to Velocity to try and beat Jeff Jarrett, and he lost to Jeff Jarrett.
Very true.
So what's the chance of Eddie Guerrero having a third loss in a row here tonight?
I mean, I personally I see because Cesaro's been on the best roll, so he looks like the favorite.
Yes.
He does, and I can see him winning. And I like Cesaro. I think he is a good. I think he's been good. He took out a lot of people, as we all know. He took out Barrett.
Treading on a thin line here with me right now.
He took out a lot of just guys that you wouldn't think he would take out. You know what I mean? But he's revamped his career from the tag team ranks to actually becoming a really good single star. But I'm not like biased about him because you know.
Oh, I am. I'm definitely biased.
Like he's doing what he can to make it, and that's what anyone would do. You know.
That hit.
Yeah, the way he's doing it is not the greatest way in the world, but he's doing what he can.
The hit close to home though. It was very sad.
How Europe's Finest was such a groundbreaking team. Now, you got one of them out. You've got one of them who's doing absolutely. One who's in a hospital. We don't know when he's coming back. Nope. We don't know where he is.
In the hospital. Well, we definitely know that. We don't know
we know where he is.
Though.
We know it's a hospital in probably Texas because that's where the show was.
I thought it was in Los Angeles. I could have sworn.
Good God, Los Angeles again.
Yeah. That's where we always are. But yeah, as you win. Yeah, we got.
1 second.
Alright then.
Who do you see getting on there first?
Eddie. I'm obviously gonna say that.
I think it's gonna be Eddie or Ryback. Oh, I see the final two being Michaels and
Michaels and
Cesaro.
Oh, okay. I'll take it. Oh god, meat hook. Meat hook to Eddie. Meanwhile, Shawn Michaels is making video filters happen in the background. And Shawn Michaels is slapping on a sharpshooter. There's the ECW screw job. Oh, hang on. Ryback is looking. Oh boy.
He's got it. This is over.
Sweet chin music, Margo.
Okay.
And Chow Shock. And 1, 2, 3. Bye, Eddie. Tremendous job there. Freddy Guerrero as he gets eliminated first, and meanwhile Cesaro with a neutralizer to Ryback. Looking to eliminate him. Will your final two prediction be correct?
Yes.
Not right now.
No.
Ryback still kicks out as Cesaro big boots Thinny. He actually saw a Wade Barrett hallucination. That's the storyline behind that one. Ryback's roiding up. Oh boy. He just mounted Shawn Michaels. And now he's pounding him into the mat. That was all meant to sound wrong. Alright.
Yes.
Oh, roll up now by Michaels.
Roll up.
Will we get 2 finishes in a row? Cranky on. Cesaro cranks his neck. Come on, and slam. Oh, that was a bit. Cesaro.
Oh goodness, oh god.
Deadlift. Got a Splex to Michaels. But Michaels still fights on. Cesaro does his pew-pew.
Spirit.
The spirits on.
Fighting spirit as I think my charger just died.
I don't fight spirits. I'm not a ghost abuser. Neckbreaker. Cesaro runs away. Cesaro punches Thinny. Oh, Cesaro now to Michaels. Neutralizer to Michaels. Is that it for Shawn? 1, 2. Yes, it is.
3. Wow.
We're down to Ryback. And he's been mounted. Ryback. It's a power game over Cesaro right now. Looking to try and pin him, but it's not enough. Just yet. Come on, Ryback. Do it. Win. Reversal by Cesaro. Collision between the two. Oh no, he's putting him. Oh no, here we go again. Off the ropes. European uppercut. 1, 2, 3. Just great. Cesaro wins again.
Here is your winner.
Well, that was not a shock for me. I really thought he was gonna win, and I was right.
At least Eddie Guerrero got eliminated first, so further embarrassing.
What if Cesaro and Eddie Guerrero were the final two? Like, that would have been something.
Yeah, I don't think I could have picked someone to win in that altercation.
I probably would have.
I would have picked a Brodus Clay running. Anyway, we ready to see the match that we were supposed to see last week until Eddie Guerrero got involved in it. It's time for our main event. It is time for Sheamus and Seth Rollins to go one-on-one.
One-on-one.
Hopefully this time there's no interference or run-in or attack or nothing.
The following contest is scheduled to
Salah!
from Dublin, Ireland. Weighing
Keep it calm.
172 pounds. Celtic Warrior.
It's so funny to this day. It's so funny.
It's not even like enthusiastic, it's just voila. It's like Ryback when he wins, he just goes, feed me, oh, feed me, oh. And of course, wake up. Who could forget that? But anyway, Sheamus defeated Eddie Guerrero last week when it was supposed to be Seth Rollins involved in that match. Can the result carry over from last week? Can Sheamus be the second person to defeat Seth Rollins?
And approaching the ring,
What do you think?
Do I think Sheamus can beat Seth Rollins? Yes.
You think so?
Do I think he will? I don't know.
Please do elope. That's the match. I think that's the wrong word.
Weird. That sounded weird.
Do continue.
I think that Seth has been a dominant champion.
Mm-hmm.
I think. Let's see. What else? I think that I don't know who can take him down. I think Sheamus is a good option because Sheamus has been a dominant champion in the past.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think that. Good God. What else do I think? It's kind of hard because I didn't really get to see most of Rollins' reign because I just got back into this. So now I'm just kind of sitting here, just like, okay, I know the Shield days, but those were a long time ago. Now he's taken. Now he's become the best member of that former Shield.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
So it's kind of like. It's kind of like, okay.
I was always right about Rollins though. I did say that by
you said that, yeah, you said he would be by the end of the year.
I said by summer. By SummerSlam, he'd be champion.
By SummerSlam, he would be champion.
It took him a pay-per-view later to become a world champion.
Yeah. So it's like.
Mm-hmm. It's a tremendous job by Rollins. It's really been a tremendous job by all three men who wore the Shield attire, shall we say. I mean, Shawn Reigns is currently resting again after losing his United States Championship, unfortunately. But we've got Dean Ambrose as Mr. Money in the Bank. Those three have done ever so well for themselves since breaking out of the Shield, since, you know, they were the leader, the hierarchy of CM Punk has disappeared, and now it's just them three by themselves. They've really proven themselves as some of the best in this universe. My God, Rollins is really taking out his anger from last week onto Sheamus right now.
Anger.
That's the perfect thing, because Sheamus can take that anger because he is such a tough machine. That's why he led Europe's Finest into battle at Survivor Series in what was one of the biggest matchups in this universe. History thing. That was a huge match between those two. Two of the most dominant factions when Europe's Finest met the $1 Million Corporation. And it was actually shocking to see Sheamus lose that one. He was forced to leave ECW. But thankfully, because of the draft, he's come back.
Oh, what a shot. Rollins. What is he looking for here? No.
I don't know what he was looking for, but Sheamus is retaliating back. But Rollins still fights through it in the corner now. Oh, he's going to put him up on the top rope. What are we looking at? Whatever that was. Is that like a stun him or Bobby thing? I don't know. Good,
God! That had to hurt.
Oh,
look at that knee to the chair. Oh, goodness.
He is really versatile with his knees right now, but Sheamus has caught him. Double axe handle across the face. And again.
Whoa.
And Sheamus now with a power slam as we have dubstep going on in the background, courtesy of the broadcast colleague. Sheamus. Irish curse backbreaker. Is that going to be actually able to put away Rollins? Sheamus into the pin. Only getting a 1. The fight from Rollins is tremendous. Huge clothesline by Sheamus. Oh my God. Sheamus looking for the Celtic Cross. Can he actually connect with it?
Got it!
Yes, he does. This could be it. Is Sheamus going to be the winner here?
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far.
Has the comeback been complete for Sheamus?
1, 2.
Wow. Rollins still fights on.
This could be it. Oh, this is the main event. This is the main event.
This is
I wish this happened last week.
I'm actually happy it happened this week. This is much, you know, Rollins
a
got
great
all
way
this
to cap
pent-up
off the show.
aggression. And now Rollins.
Oh, Seth Walker.
Can
Got
he
it.
win? 1,
1,
2.
2.
No.
Oh!
Sheamus still fights out. This is spectacular between these two. Given it, they're all in the main event.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Caught him. Tiltable backbreaker now by Rollins. Trying to back up Sheamus into a corner. Rollins takes up to the top rope again with the double knees. To the gut as he flies up another turnbuckle. Perfect double knees that he totally didn't miss. Pin him.
He pinned him after that.
Gets a 2 from it. Sheamus puts him in the corner. Rollins moves out of the way. Punch blocked. God, these two are really going at it. Inzaguri now by Rollins. What can he capitalize with here? He's sending him into the corner again. Sheamus in trouble now. Wow, that looks interesting. Buckle bomb.
Buckle bomb.
Sheamus in trouble.
Curb stomp.
Curb stomp. Hits on Sheamus. Is it all over? 1, 2, 3.
What a main event.
Seth Rollins win. That was much better than the main event Raw produced. Seth Rollins wins, and after the match, a measure of respect between these two after putting on what could easily be the match of the night. That was a great match by both men there. And Seth Rollins, you were right, Seth Rollins still the winner.
Yes, I did.
Continues on. Only one loss in his ECW Championship run.
Glad I booked that.
Well done.
The show.
We may be calling you for further shows. But anyway, many things happening. We have Cesaro continuing on his rampage. We had an interesting match between EC3 and Adam Cole. Big E Langston rampaging his way back up the card. And the Dudley Boyz picking up a nice win. That ends this episode of ECW. Thank you guys for watching. Take care. And ta-ra.
Ta-ra.
One of these days, this is gonna go to exit.
What the hell?
Hang on.
See you on Thursday, Friday for SmackDown.
Sunday, probably, knowing my internet.
True.
How long does this go on for?
I don't know. We're just.
Ta-ra!